And the aria goes to Matt Orchard from Apollo Bay P12 College.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Hi, everybody.
Back at the House of Rock. I thought you'd like that, the backdrop.
Yeah, at the House of Rock. It's a great backdrop. Congratulations on winning the Telstra Aria Music Teacher Award. Rock and
Telstra
roll.
Aria Music Teacher Award.
How were you feeling before? Were you a bit nervous?
I was bloody nervous. I don't usually get nervous anymore. Actually, when I started playing music, I used to spew before every gig. 25 years later, I don't feel it, but I was for this. I don't know, there was this moment about 10, 15 minutes before it came up for the our award. And all of a sudden, I was very calm. I don't know why that was. I don't know whether there was a premonition or what was going down. I just suddenly realised that it was something that I had done a lot in my life, and there was really nothing to be nervous about.
Just like to thank Telstra and Aria and the Song Room for shining a light on the fact that music and music education plays a crucial role in improving the mental health and well-being of kids right across the country in school.
You absolutely killed it. Your speech was the most heartfelt and just genuine and selfless speech of the whole night. It was fucking awesome. It was all about the kids. I like the mental health thing about how it helps kids. It was great, man. I loved it.
Well, thank you.
I think as musicians, we've known this for quite some time, and it's great that it's being recognised on such a huge scale. I'd like to thank every single person that voted for me. Thanks, guys. And a special mention to Apollo Bay P12 College and the community of Apollo Bay. It's a special place to live. Thank you very much. And to the wonderful Mr. Ben Gillies, my Aria ambassador, wherever you are.
Aria sends you a little email and says, "Oh, you might want to just think about some words you want to say." It just took over, and I was happy with how it came out. We're all in that situation where we love music so much, and it's so empowering, and it's such a good feeling. It's a magical feeling, and that's why.
That's why we do what we do.
Across the kids, it's a warm, fuzzy feeling all round.
The Matt Orchard inspired musical vibes further into the Australian ethos, you know.
All the kids watching to go, and their homework for the night was appreciate what incredible talent we've got in this country and realise that they can do it too.
How was your experience at the awards? Who did you end up outside with?
There was Doof Doof in one corner. It was just a bit loud for me after a night like that.
Yeah.
And unbeknownst to me, Murray Cook, the original Red Wiggle, felt the same way. And one thing led to another, and we decided that it was both too loud for us old farts, so we went out and sat on the pavement and chatted music, which was lovely. I think the Wiggles were the gods last night, and goddesses.
It was all about the Wiggles. Did you discuss anything else with Murray other than music?
Yes, we did. We talked about clothing and cowboy boots, and he had a lovely jacket, and the two lapels were rattlesnake skin kind of knockoffs. He's a snappy dresser when he's not in the red. He's got some form.
If you were to give advice to someone thinking about taking up being a music teacher, what would it be?
That's a bloody good question. I'm going to just say use the force when you want to be a music teacher, because that's how I sort of happened into it. I have got a teaching degree, but it's an art teaching degree. The way that worked for me was that I kind of knew enough about it to be able to be a coach.
Yep.
And that's how I see myself. It might be a result where you've got a little kid in grade 1 or 2 playing one string on a guitar, but the joy that they get out of that is the same as the joy that I might get out of hitting a nice crunching A chord through a Marshall JMP amp. It's the same feeling. It's probably the same feeling that you would get sitting in front of 150,000 people at Rock in Rio. I feel like it's the same feeling that we all get.
Yeah.
And that's
Doesn't
what's so
matter.
magical about the music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to, I guess that's what I'm trying to elicit, is that feeling of joy.
It doesn't need to be Aria Awards. It can just be a really happy life,
Totally.
playing music and
I
loving it.
agree. I agree. Whether it's playing in a bar, engineering at a festival,
Yeah.
making a music video for somebody, playing at Wembley Stadium, or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because once again, the joy is the same. It's universal. And you're right. All the musos know it. It's our little secret. It's our open secret.
So, Maddie, where do you plan on keeping your Aria? Do you have it with you?
I don't have the Aria with me at the moment. They actually don't give them to you on the night. They have a couple of dummy copies, one of which you hold up while you're doing a speech. You put it back when you go backstage, and then you hold another one up for the press gallery. And then they engrave one and send it down to you. What I did get to keep last night and take home with me, and there's my little envelope, the one that they open up, which eventually says,
See it.
the Aria Award winner for the Telstra, and you and I both get tongue-tied when we say this, the Telstra Aria Music Teacher Award, Matt Orchard, Apollo Bay P12 College. There you go. So that's it. That's the deal. And then I reckon it's going to wind up on the mantelpiece at home when you were telling me about your conversations in that if you ever had a home invasion, the Aria Award was going to be the weapon used to dismantle whoever was trying to break into your home. So I've got that in my mind as well.
It's a weapon. It's very heavy and it's very pointy.
You'd be able to wield one in each hand. It's a ninja vibe, I think, the double Aria attack. I'll have to win another one to get the double-handed thing going. So who knows? Maybe with the Rank Outsiders.
I did go and have a listen to the Rank Outsiders, and I love it. It's great.
Yeah,
Good old.
It's old school rock and roll.
Oh, you could see yourself, at the pub with a bunch of mates, just going, "Let's go."
Good time rock and roll, drenched in classic R&B roots, not the new R&B, the old school R&B.
So, Maddie, congratulations again on winning the Aria. It's so inspiring to see what you're doing with the House of Rock and with all the kids. And, mate, I'm looking forward to getting down to Apollo Bay ASAP and checking out the Pointy Award and seeing where it ends up.
We'll give you the keys to the, I was going to say the keys to the city. We'll give you the keys to the town for the day. And you're always welcome in the House of Rock. There is always a drum stool here for you, my man.
If anyone's getting the key to the city, it's you.
Well, we're about to find that out, actually. Someone called for a public holiday after last night. So, we're working on that. We'll see what happens.
Is there any murmurs of what's happening this evening?
I'm going to actually go and have a beer and keep a very low profile and chill out.
This is what I would recommend. How many times you win an Aria, I reckon you go full force, you get out there, you let everybody know where you're going to be, and you celebrate.
All right. Well, let's be honest. If anybody knows about that, it's you. And I'm prepared to take that advice, given your lovely track record. So maybe instead of what I just said, I'll go and I'll just sneak down the main street and see what happens.
Yeah.
Shall I take an autograph book, do you think?
Take an autograph book. Yeah, it's going to happen. Maddie Orchard is like you are the unofficial, or maybe the official mayor of Apollo Bay from here on in.
And thanks, Mum. See you later, everybody.